Yeah, so I played Dragon Link for locals today. I tried to adjust it for the new format and include IB in it, and see if I could find some success with that. So the deck's a little bit different to a lot of the ways you build Dragon Link, or you have built Dragon Link over the past year, just to try and include IB a little bit more into the combos. But I'll go through it and sort of explain what IB does for the deck. Yeah, so Rocket Engine is almost as usual, but you play a Rocket Synchron now, so if you have access to a level 4, you can quick launch into this to make the level 5 to make IB. It's also just not a bad normal summon. I've normal summoned it a few times today to bring back to get the extra bodies. Just kind of neat. Abstract a quick launch, it's expected. Boot Sector and Ravine. So other than the Synchron standard package, but Synchron's been alright today. Yeah. That's the Rockets. Then I played the larger black metal package, so I played triple black metal, 1 for 1 to get access to it more often, Red MD, and then Meteor Dragon. This package lets basically black metal be a 1 card striker into Romulus into Seal, and then you get to play under that. And then black metal, or black meteor, has a really interesting synergy in this deck where the normal monster you send off of its effect or for cost for its effect can be summoned later in the turn for off of for Chalice Guard Dragon. So there's a neat little bit of synergy there, which is why we're maxing out on this. And then for the Chaos Engine, I'm playing 2 Safer, Chaos Space, White, Black, and Levy. It's 41 cards, so I didn't want to play more than 5 normal summons, but I had some issues with consistency today, so I'll probably bump up the Safer anyway. Maybe fit in a couple more hand traps, play around 44. That might be the way to take this deck. I think it was a decent proof of concept, but just needed some work on the consistency. But in any case, there's that. And then the Bestial package is going to look very strange. I'm playing 1 Nubellion, 1 Magnum, 1 Jerusalem, 1 Regain. And the reason for this is sort of twofold. It's Bestials start to get really bad as we approach Fire format, and Fire King, etc. do not put any darks in their grave that you can Bestial, apart from the occasional Witch, but even that is not that great. So the idea of this deck is to use the IB stuff to get a slightly stronger board going first than you would normally get, and then your Magnum can grab your Lubellion, or you can get into Lubellion off of Ravine sending it, if need be, and use just regained Magnum for your grind game, in addition to sort of the bits of grind you get from the World Legacy package. So there's that. For the World Legacy package, 1 Guard Dragon, summon off of the IB, triple World Legacy Guard Dragon, and 1 Succession. So World Legacy Guard Dragon helps you get into IB. So if you open this plus black metal, you can make Seal, summon the tracer, then summon the tracer from hand, and use this to bring back black metal to get IB. IB can then get you this, and you can start comboing. You can make Pissy underneath Seal, you can make Lib, use Lib to set this, make a Borrel under the Seal. So these are monster reborns, right? They're not really bricks per se, so for the cost of 1 brick in your deck, you get to have much more powerful plays with just IB effect and follow up with that. So quite an interesting concept. And then another reason why I think we go over 40 is just the hand trap count. So playing 10 hand traps, the gamma you have to play, in addition to the driver, triple Ash, triple Nib, triple Imperm. 10 hand traps is sort of like the minimum you can get away with, but even then this is a 42 card deck, so I think maybe bumping Safer, adding another 3 hand traps, making it 46, might be the way to take it. But yeah, that's the main. And then extra obviously looks a little bit different to accommodate the IB stuff. But for Dragon Links that we're all used to, you have Striker, Pisty, Romulus, Seal, Triple Burst, Borland. And then another Dragon Link I play is Imduk. So Imduk's cool because you can turn a Driver into an effect monster or into a dragon. So you can use Driver to make Borland, or you can use Driver to make Romulus or Seal or whatever when you're following turns, if you don't have to use or if you get access to it and you haven't used Broadchild's Card Dragon yet. Next is Ib. You can't use the card you set off Ib the turn you set it in this deck, but Lib is sort of just a piece you climb into as you're making Borrowland under seal that sets another World Legacy Guard Dragon for your follow-up turn. And the way it points is also quite nice for the deck because unless you set up arrows like this, right? So quite a useful piece there. Dark, SP format tax, and access code for lethal lines. Yep. And then the synchros, the Ib, Savage, Dispatcher, and Baron. Yeah, so fairly standard for the rest of it. And then side decks, sort of just thrown together this morning, but I'll show it for completeness. I played 3 Drone, 3 Bow, 3 Talons, 3 Cyclones. These probably should have been Storms and Duster, but I couldn't find them, so they were Cyclones. And 3 XDs on call because there's plenty of locals sometimes, and I couldn't think of what else aside. And yeah, that's really it. But I'll keep working on this deck. I'll try and come up with a build for this format that can sometimes not lose to Fire King, and we'll see what we can do.
Alright. Thank you for watching the video. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and stay tuned for more content. Cheers.
Cool.